So Andy says he's a top. He takes care of people. He's an actual father. Okay, girl. I get it. I still don't think you would be a fun afternoon, but go ahead. He won't tell who he blacklisted from Watch What Happens Live. Mary Shag kill Sandoval, Stern, and Craig Conover. He gonna kill Sandoval because it's a HR issue. Mary Stern and I guess Hunch Conover. Oh wait, no, he gonna shag Sandoval and kill Craig because Craig's still on Bravo's payroll. He's very HR in this interview, which was it made it completely unnecessary. But I'm gonna suffer through just for you. Also, this let us know that Tom Sandoval, they are Bravo done with that ass. They ask him how much he made, and he's like, "Oh, there's so much income inequity. It's douchey to say, girl, okay, but you make it, but you cash the check. You don't make sure that everybody's getting paid the same at Bravo. You don't do shit about it. So why don't you say it? Since you participating, if you people do what's in their heart, if you know you getting paid too much, then share that wealth. But you ain't doing that. So shut the fuck. So answer the question. Don't lie, because your actions would have said, and you would have bragged, oh, well, actually, I'm one of those leaders that doesn't take all the money. Why don't you talk about that? Gonna bring up income equity, but ain't gonna do shit about it. Fuck you, Andith Denise. Fuck you. But then he gonna call or text Lisa Vanderpump and ask her who he should fire, and she said all of them. Oh, what went down between Brandy and Caroline? Now there's a good question. We're 18 minutes in, and this was more interesting than watching Crystal and Cynthia dance around Wendy Osefa's. He said he would like nothing more than for everybody to see it, but it's in the network hands. I feel like we're never going to see it. That's never getting the light of day. I think that killed the hope of a girls' trip, of us getting more seasons of that. Like, I don't know. I would be very trepidatious to do another season because they lost $500,000 just in salaries. Then chartering the boat, that cost money. They lost so much money. I know he is fist and pissed. And it's just interesting because rarely does everyone have a consensus that abuse didn't happen. But this is one of those times where everybody's like, that heifer lying. We believe victims, but that heifer lying. So look, I wasn't there. I don't know. But I know that's the general consensus from the women that were around. I wonder, though, because it didn't air, maybe they never had to pay them because a lot of their shit is episodic. But then again, I don't know. I don't know, but I know they lost the money just sending them on vacation. He said he hasn't had any work done. He only gets a teeny bit of Botox in his face. I don't care enough about you to argue. Which housewife firing caused the most behind the scenes bull? He said the Roni cast, well, you got rid of everybody in that. You just messed up your money with that one. Never slept with a member of the Bravo universe. And I believe that because Bravo ain't got enough black men on for him. Do you think Wendy Potomac faked her home invasion? I love Wendy and strongly hoping that this is not true. Girl, you ain't answered one damn question. You and your budding jowls, keeping it tight-lipped. Oh, God, now we get his college years, Jesus. Honey, ask something interesting. We don't give a shit. He was in the college, he was in the closet in college in Boston. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. So he wanted to be himself on TV, but went to school for journalism. And they told him his eyes were so crossed he'd never be on TV. So he decided to work behind the camera. And then he did a blog, and was taught like he was talking to somebody. They gave him a job doing a blog because they thought he was really funny. And then he ended up not getting a job for Logo and getting the job for Bravo after he interned at CBS for like 10 years. And that's how we ended up with Andith Denise Cohen. He could have been the president of Logo, a network nobody still cares about. So he basically started on Bravo Online and did talking head gigs as a funny TV executive. And then his show from Bravo Online got picked up for Bravo TV. So everybody came from motherfucking YouTube. He had to get over the fact that everybody was talking about his wandering eye. I mean, it was just rude how it would leave set in the middle of a broadcast. But okay, you got a crossed eye. That's part of life. You fine. We dislike you for different reasons. Like the third part of the reunion. The unnecessary skin that you thrust upon us. He said a lot of people felt that he gave himself a show. I feel like he put himself in position to get a show. Kathy Griffin said that shit. And he's like, everybody has a boss. Bravo is a big network. I can't give myself anything, but I can blow it out of the water when I get the chance. Because think about it. Because he said I was doing the behind the scenes job and the on camera job all at the same time. And I wasn't trying to bleed Bravo dry. I worked cheap. And I could see it. That was a shrewd business move. So this guy from Orange County brought him a tape of the OC heifers, and it was Curb Your Enthusiasm style, but the network saw but the network saw something in the heifers, and it was a takeoff of Desperate Housewives. Ooh, I'm glad I'm watching this on Fast Forward. I don't know why this white woman is popular. And I've enjoyed a white woman a time or two. This heifer. Who's your favorite housewife? I can't do it. It's an HR thing. Oh, God. Did you just come on here to let everybody know that you've got a Linda working in HR? He says that the last few Jersey reunions he's had the hardest times with because he don't like yelling at the heifers, but sometimes that's the only way to get their attention. Lisa Barlow talks over people the most at the reunion. He trying to make it nice. He's like, well, some people just have a hard time with an intake. Girl, boom. Child, it was a waste of time. We got 10 minutes left and he's not going to talk about anything we care about. Because I don't know what the other point of this interview was other than to bore us to sleep. We got Melatoto for that.